Welcome to yours truly Organics. This is our first video, so thank you for watching. And my name's Kalita, I'm the founder of Yours Truly Organics, and all I want to do in this video is just introduce you to the brand and basically let you know what we're doing and how you can get involved. So I started this company earlier this year after years of suffering with oily skin, acne, and suffering through that using products that I found were either not effective on my skin or too harsh in terms of the chemical content. So I basically did a lot of research into natural and organic ingredients, and I came up with this idea to release 4 facial products which basically will help those with oily skin, with acne and blemishes achieve clear and bright skin. And basically, just in terms of background as to how I came about this, I have suffered years of acne. I suffer from very oily skin, and I've always sought products that actually will help me to alleviate those issues. I've used quite a few products over the years. I've used Proactiv, I've used Dermalogica, and I've also used Obagi. With the Proactiv, I found that it was very useful for getting rid of the acne occurrences and reducing the blemishes. But because I'd had so many acne scars from all the times that I'd pit spots, something which I would really discourage, I actually found that it wasn't helping me reduce the scarring. So I used that for about a year, and then I found that I needed something else that was actually going to help me use the scarring. And I started going to a spa, getting regular facials. So those were clearing facials and then microdermabrasion, and that was using Dermalogica products at the same time. And I found that they were actually quite useful, really clearing the acne again, but not helping me with the scars. So I'd actually be getting my facials done and then reapplying my makeup and then leaving the facial at the spa with makeup on, which the beauticians never liked. But we came to an arrangement really, because I really didn't like the way that my skin looked, and I never wanted to go outside without any makeup on. And I guess I just reached a point where I was a bit fed up of always having to put makeup on. It was a good 5-year stretch of never letting anybody see me without any makeup on. And I decided that I really had to do something about it and really try to alleviate the issue that I was having, because it affects self-esteem and confidence, in the sense that, you know, nobody can see you without makeup on, and you don't do a lot of activities like swimming or anything that requires you to get your face wet or not have any makeup on, essentially. And I did a bit more research, and I came across Obagi, and I'd been researching it for a year, and the reviews were good in terms of the results, but the process to get to the results seemed quite horrific. But at the time I was desperate and willing to try anything, so I did actually go onto that program. And definitely I would say that you really do need to be indoors for a good 4 weeks of that program, because you will look like a freak. Basically your skin peels like no other, and I had a lot of flesh exposure on my cheeks and could not go outside. No makeup could cover it, so I stayed in. But nonetheless, 12 to 18 weeks into the program, I really had such clear skin. Like, I've never had such clear skin in my life, and I was so happy with the process and the outcome. And I could go outside with no makeup on. All I had to do was wear lip gloss and maybe a bit of mascara, and I could go outdoors with no issues. The only problem with the Obagi, well, 2 problems with it. After 2 months of not using it, I actually found all of my acne symptoms were coming back. The oily skin, the scarring, the blemishes, they all started to return. And the second issue I had with it was these strong ingredients, because it's prescription only, and hydroquinone is one of those ingredients, and that is banned in some countries, and it actually causes your skin to lighten. And I didn't want my face to become too distorted in terms of skin tone from the rest of my body, so I knew I could never go on using Obagi for too long. But of course, once the symptoms came back and I'd already experienced a clear skin, I had to then go back on Obagi just to get back to where I was before. So I used Obagi for the second time, and I had clear skin again. But then after you stop using it, because it runs in cycles, I found that again my scarring was coming back, my blemishes were all coming back, and I was practically going back to square one. So then I thought to myself, I really need to figure out a solution to this issue, because I do not want to keep using this product forever. And I started researching natural products, organic products, and just products that will really help, I guess, build on my health as well. So basically, I started researching a lot of ingredients, attending courses on how to make products, and learning about which ingredients work well with the skin and what optimises the skin's pH levels, and what works well for oily skin, dry skin. And basically after 2 years of doing that, I basically came to where I am now, which is actually working with professional chemists, formulators, in actually bringing forth the ingredients that I think are useful and using some that they know are quite effective and putting that together to actually produce 4 products. The first product is a face wash, and this acts as a gentle cleanser, removing all impurities from the skin but still leaving moisture to the skin, not having that stripping, squeaky clean feeling. And we're achieving that by not using any sulfates or any other harsh surfactants that actually really strip the skin of all its oil, which is quite detrimental to an oily skin base. So it will just basically leave your face feeling quite fresh, but actually still moisturised, just leaving a light fresh feeling to the face and just preparing it to be toned and moisturised. The second product will be a toner, and what that aims to do is it just aims to bring your skin back to the optimal pH levels that it requires for good moisturisation, because after washing you can actually make your skin maybe become imbalanced slightly, and I guess the toner is just kind of bringing your skin back to the optimum pH level that it requires. And also acts as a bit of a refreshing for your skin and removes any remaining impurities that weren't removed in the cleansing process. The third item is a serum, and I use serums every day because I find that they do help in terms of repairing the skin and just helping to repair any blemishes or any scars, and just give your face that fresh look prior to moisturising. And the fourth product, the final product, will be the face balm, which basically is a very moisturising product and helps to balance out the oil production. So if your skin's quite oily, it will actually help your skin to regulate the sebum production. And if your skin is quite dry, it will actually moisturise the skin and actually replenish it. And it acts as a really good base for foundation and application of other makeup products. And I've actually been using these products for a few weeks now, and I found them to be very effective, and I'm just making the last few tweaks and edits to them to make sure that they're actually an ideal product to actually release for you guys to try out. So what we will be doing over the next few months is we will actually be asking you to be the first to try our products. If you would like to, please let us know in the comment box, but what we'll do is we'll send you the product as soon as it's ready for release, and we actually would like for you to feed back to us, whether via YouTube, Twitter, Facebook. We'd actually like for you to come back to us and tell us what you actually think of the product, so it'd be great if you could let us know if you want to do that. You can find us on Facebook, all the links will be below in this video. Also you can find us on Twitter, again see the links below. And we will be posting more YouTube videos quite soon as well, talking about the products and also talking about all the steps that I've gone through to actually start this business. For anyone who's interested in starting a company or interested in starting skincare, you could learn from what I've actually gone through so far. So thank you for watching, and we hope that you'll come back and see us soon. Thank you.